everyone. My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of, thing we were asking them to do. That was I think, the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. it was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 98th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be I placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone who all have joined. Uh, Great. We will continue from where we left off yesterday. So, before that, any queries or questions you have till yesterday's session? Anything is there that you want to clear out? That before we start the assessment in the second half part of the session, we will go through the assessment, the question answers, as well as the people who have scored the highest, and I will release the scores individually, which you people are going to get in your email as well. Okay, so because in the second half we will have more participants joining in as we go along. So we will discuss that in the second part of the session today. Okay. So before we start, any questions, anything that you have that you want to clear out from yesterday's session before we continue today's session? Okay, great. Right. So just give me a second. So we will start today's session. I'm going to share the screen. Yeah, assessment marks in the second half of the session. I told you I will share it with you guys. Okay, so please again don't ask the same question. I've already told that today in the second half of the session we'll discuss about the assessments and I'll share the marks as well. Okay, great. Right. So yesterday, what we did was we started with the creation of our first campaign in Google Ads, right? So we understood how to navigate through the Ads tool in order to create a campaign, and then what kind of goal to select, what kind of different ads to select, right? So how to do location targeting, audience segmentation. So all the things that comes within the campaign settings, we completed that. And when we came to ad groups, again in ad groups, we learned how to create our keyword list as well, right? So how to differentiate between keyword match types and everything. So we learned that as well yesterday, right? So again, as I said, under ad one, and you can create multiple ads as well, right? So let's see how we can create ads now. We have learned how to create keyword lists. Let's see how we can create ads as well. So when you are creating, when you are selecting all the things, your target, whoever your target audience segment, location, your keywords, everything, right? On the right hand side, you are going to get your weekly, the kind of targeting you made and what are the expectancy, right? So what you can expect from this campaign. As you can see, weekly clicks, you can expect around 7,478 clicks weekly. Average CPC is 5 rupees. This is what we had specified. And weekly cost, you can get up to 37,393, right? So basically clicks into average CPC, the weekly cost is calculated according to that. Okay, so it will give you an idea what you can expect through this as well. Okay, so here on top you will also get the campaign optimization score here. So till now we don't have. Once we create the ad, hopefully this optimization score will also come. This will show you whether how your ad is going to perform. So more the closer the percentage is to 100, it means that your ad is going to do well. So we will see later on what would be our campaign optimization score as well. Okay. So now if we scroll down here, once the ad is done, this is where, once the keyword list is prepared, this is where we are going to create ads. Okay. So concentrate here. So a lot of things are there that you need to keep in your mind. On the right hand side, as you can see here, Okay, this is how our ad is going to look like. On top, sponsored is going to come. This is our website, final URL, what we have provided. Okay, so here again, it is showing that if you use HTTPS, the complete website address, if you are using, then again, it is much better. But if you use www dot this as well, that's not a problem. But if you have usually whenever anything loads, right, so it comes up any website page is open, it comes up with HTTP or HTTPS, right? So you can just copy the URL from there and you can paste it here as well. Okay, so that you can do. For now we will just leave it like this, the URL. Here again, the next one is, as you can see, there are three things that are going to show when it comes to search ads. Your URL on top, as you can see, this is the URL. Your headlines, headline 1, headline 2, headline 3. It is going to show 3 headlines, and then it is going to show 2 descriptions. Okay, so this is how your ad is going to look like, right? On top, as you can see, there is something known as ad strength here. So when you create ads here, it will show you ad strength is good, very good, poor. It will tell you, so you will get an idea if there are any improvements that needs to be made and whether you need to do those improvements, right? So this is how the ad strength look like. On top, on right hand side, again, as you can see, there are 4 things here. Add headlines, include popular keywords, right? So within your headline or description, whatever you're writing, so include popular keywords, make headlines unique as well. Okay, and make descriptions unique as well. So here, once you are able to fulfill, once you start creating your ad, it will show a tick mark whether you have added proper headlines. It will show tick mark, popular keywords if you have included, like, headlines is unique, it will show tick mark. So your goal should be to make sure all these have a complete tick mark there, right? So all these suggestions are taken into consideration, and you work according to that. Okay, so these are the suggestion parts of ads. Now coming to the ad, as you can see, the final URL is being shown here, www.xyz.com. So that is what we have given, and below that itself there is something known as display path. Okay, so basically when you're running an ad, sometimes you'll be running on the home page, sometimes you'll be running on the products or services page, any particular landing page, one URL you will take and you will be running ads, so that people click on that and they directly land into that page of your website, right? So that display path you can specify it here, right? So you can customize it according to what you would want, because if you want people to see, okay, this website is going to directly take me there. So if they want you to, I'm a digital marketing training institute, so here probably I will type in courses. So whatever I am typing on the right hand side, you will see that it will show there. Okay, so as you can see here, sponsored, so www.xyz.com/courses it is showing. So people clicking on this will know that it is directly going to take me to courses page, right? So that particular URL, courses URL itself, you have to put it here, because this is the URL which is going to work, right? So when people click on this one, your website page, they are going to be taken to this URL, right? Here you are putting a separate display path here, so that to educate people that they are going to go to this particular page, right? So if that URL or the path is already there in the final URL, then there is no use, no need for you to write display path here, right? So for example, here in the final URL itself, you have /courses. Okay, when you copy it from that and you give it, right? So in the final URL itself, if you have courses, then there is no need for you to put courses here. But again, this would be your final URL, what we have taken. Okay. Just 1 second. Right. So this is about the display path here. Now coming to the headlines. Right. So you can include up to 15 headlines. Okay, up to 15. This is just one ad. This is not multiple ads. This is just one ad you are creating, right? So within this ad group, the first ad that you are creating. So there was a time a few years back when Google used to give us just five options, right? So five different headlines you can use. But as time went along, so due to competition, due to a lot of people, users increasing day by day, so it felt that more option needs to be given in order to make sure they match the search intent, right? So headlines, right? So what are the different headlines that you can use? So it is giving you can use up till 15 headlines. Okay, and make sure you make use of all the options that you get here. So if it's saying 15 headlines, so make sure you give out 15 headlines, because what happens is Google will chip and chop and show different combination of headlines for people, because here only two or three headlines will be shown depending on the length of the headlines. Only two or three headlines will be shown, right? So if some headlines are not working, Google needs more options for that ad in order to show those headlines, so that your CTR is going to increase, clicks are going to increase. Maybe some headlines are not getting clicks because they are not adding value. Maybe some headlines are getting more clicks, so Google will prioritize that. Remember, in the starting section of campaign settings, we chose something as optimization, right? So ad optimization, wherein we are saying that show ads, right, which are performing well. Exactly like that. Here, Google will continuously show headlines to people which are actually working well, right? So that's why we need to provide all the possible headlines that we would want, because we also cannot be really sure which headline is going to work. So again, in the analysis session, we will get to know which ad is working, etc., etc. Later on, we'll have a look at that. So where we can go and analyze it, right? But for now, so make sure all the 15 headlines you provided, right? So here again, it gives you headline ideas as well. As you can see, headline ideas, it will give you based on the keywords that you have provided. So here you have keywords, everything you have provided here. So based on these, it will give you headline ideas as well. So if you want more ideas, just click on more ideas here, and it will show you a lot of different ideas that you can actually use in the headlines, right? So digital marketing courses there. So for example, I will just choose that idea as well. Okay, so, and one more thing, in headline, each headline you can use only 30 characters. As you can see down here, 30 characters, and minimum headlines that you need to add is 3 headlines. And the maximum you can add is 15. Okay, so I will choose a few popular headlines here, which I want to use it in my headline, which would match the search intent. Digital marketing course, right? So I've used it. Now I can use, so digital, it will also show you, if I show this, it will also show you searches in the last 30 days, 50,000. So 50,000 have searched for this particular keyword. But let's see if I can use this, because this looks like it's more than 30 characters. Yes. So as you can see, this is 33 characters. Okay, this is 33 characters here. Okay, so I cannot use this particular thing. Probably I can use digital classes near me. Okay, so I can use this headline. So any other headline I can use, let's say digital marketing programs. So I can use its suggestions, and I will add some of my own headlines through my research, whatever headlines I feel that people might be searching for, right? So I will include those as well. So it's not that you have to use it from here itself, and whatever you're inputting here, if you go on top, you are providing headlines here. So if I just close this popular keywords part, in your ads headline, you will be able to see that. As you can see, digital marketing course, digital marketing classes, digital classes near me. As you can see, whatever it will chip and chop and it will keep changing the headlines. The more headlines you provide, the more options. As you can see, it has changed now. Digital marketing programs, digital marketing courses, digital classes near me, right? So these are just the few I have provided. So I will try and provide all this one. Keep an eye on the top hand side here as well, right? So as we saw, just make sure everything is completely in blue here. So I'll check for more ideas here. So let's say digital marketing certification. So someone might be searching for that as well. I cannot add the whole thing certificate. So I will just take certificate as it is just 30 characters. Digital marketing certificate. People might search for that as well. Learn digital marketing, for example. Okay. Learn digital marketing. Okay. Something like that. Am I reloading this? One second, guys. Okay, some issues here. Okay, so I'll just keywords and ads. Okay, keywords, campaign settings, everything is taken. Okay, just reloaded. I'll just put in the details again. Give me a second. Right, so I have a lot of keywords here. So I'll just make a few matches here as well. Yeah. Great. Keywords I have used. Okay. So now I'll come to this again, back to this. I'll just see more ideas. So this one as well. Digital marketing training also. Someone might be searching for digital marketing training as well, along with course. So let's say I will add a few from my end, training with placement, for example. Then anything else is there. Okay, so let's say digital marketing near me. Near me, I can add, because if I add digital marketing course near me, it will be more than 30 characters. So anything else is there that I can, as you can see here, include popular keyword on the top. It's a tick mark here, right? So again, add headlines, make headlines unique and everything I need to add. So if you are not sure exactly what this means, you can click on view ideas here. Okay. So if I just click on view ideas, it will show me. Okay. So what are the different ideas that I can see, right? So online availability, for example, shop online, stay home, buy bouquets, order on the go. So unique things, right? So for example, if I just type in, let's say, register now, right? So your register now, again, this can be register now. So as you can see, there is a blue mark here as well when it comes to headline unique, right? So register now, like, call us now for discount, for example. If I use this unique, call us now for discount, batches starting soon. So all these are unique apart from the keyword that we are going to use, digital marketing course and everything keywords that we have used. Apart from that, what are the unique headlines that you can actually use? Right. So how many we have done now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So again, here we can add regarding, like, popular keywords, anything that we have left off. Courses online, most of it we have used. Okay, so 10 we have used here, but we can see all the three tick marks are already here. As you can see, all the three tick marks, add headlines, include popular keyword, unique. So we will just add a few more, like, experienced trainers, industry expert trainers. So I'm just adding it randomly now. So for this, again, a lot of research, keyword research, whatever we did, right? So that happens just to try and understand what are the things that people are actually searching for that we can actually include in this as well, right? So industry expert trainers. So few more, get a call back, for example. We will just add mm, and what else can we put here? Any suggestion, guys, that we can put here in the headlines? Any suggestions that you have? Get free counseling. Counseling. Okay. Anything else that we can add? As you can see now, because of this, my ad strength has become excellent now. Still descriptions are there that I can add. Free, no, I'm not providing free digital marketing course. So that will be kind of a clickbait wherein you are saying something else and but you are not providing that. So don't do that. Okay. So that's why I've not added free digital marketing as a headline here. Okay. Anyway, so we have added around 13, 14 headlines. That's not a problem. That's pretty good enough. And it's unique enough as well. So if I just go to the ad as well, as you can see, every time it will be changing. Callers now for discount, batches starting soon, right? So, right, so inquire now. Okay, that also we can put inquire now. Inquire now also we can put, right? Great. Now, so once the ad is done, so once the headline is done, as you can see, we are done with our this one display path. I'll just put courses here as well. Okay. Here on the display path it is showing. Great. So once the headline is done, then we move on to description. So we can add up to 4 descriptions, and per description the maximum character limit is 90. It is 3 times the headlines, right? But here within the ad, as you can see, within the ad only 2 description will be shown, but it is asking us for 4 different description, so that whichever description is working better, it will show that description to the user as well. Okay. So here if I add description, let's say I can add a lot more things. 90 is the character limit, right? So digital marketing course with placement, learn from industry experts, for example, right? So digital marketing, let's say online course with, let's say, 100% placement assistance. Call now to enroll, for example, right? So again, multiple descriptions I can add. Learn from industry experts and become a skilled digital marketer. Like, batches starting soon, right? So again, I can add one more here. Let's say who are experts and learn about digital marketing and the opportunity in today's market. Okay. Right, so these are the descriptions I have added here, right? So as you can see, make descriptions unique also, it is done. So all the 4 tick marks are here, right? So here, as you can see, for all the efforts that we have done, optimization score is 76.3%, because there again, still a few more things are there that we need to add. So probably then it is going to increase again. So when we carefully do our campaign setup, we usually have a lot of research going on in place. So basically, then what happens is the optimization score is pretty much higher. Now again, we'll see if we can get that higher as well, right? So here, when we are creating the ad, important things, right? So we are going to put the URL where we want people to land once they click on the ad here, final URL, right? So any particular path we want to specify, we are going to specify it here. And then we are going to add headlines here, popular keywords, unique headlines, right? So we are going to do that, and we are going to add description as well, right? So now once this is done, right? So once this is done, the last thing that we are going to add is extensions, right? So what exactly are extensions, right? So let's see if we can see any online ads now. For example, today, if anyone is running any ads. Running on this. Yeah, as you can see here, right? So sponsored, XLR itself is running an ad for this data science. And if I scroll down here, as you can see here, Basin Technologies is also running ads. Here again, PES is also running ads. And here Upgrade is also running ads. So as we saw how to create ads, now they have their URL, unique URL here. Okay, here they have their headlines, and below that they have their descriptions. Now, apart from this, there is also one more line that is there, and that is something that we call as extensions. So what exactly are extensions and how that helps us? So extensions are something which allows us to add a few more things to our ads, right? So in the form of text and the form of links, and it will help people navigate easily through our website, right? So for example, right, so if I'm searching for any particular company, uh, let's say graphic designing, company near me, because I want to get something done in graphic designing. So there are ads running. A lot of people, let's say, are running, companies are running ads on that. And then I go to this particular ad and I see here there is a company, and within the extension I have the location access here itself, wherein I can just click on that location access and I can directly go to Google Maps and it will show me the location to that particular company. Or let's say I would want to directly call them. I don't want to go to their contact us page, then take their phone number from there and then give them a call. So what I can do is I can add an extension of a call here. They have not added the call extension here. So call extension I can add, wherein I can just click on that and directly a phone call goes to that particular company, right? So extensions helps us to make life easier for our users, wherein they can directly navigate to any particular pages in our website, whichever they wish to. At the same time, they can directly navigate into Google Maps and search for us and come to our location. They can directly call us as well. So in simple words, it just helps us to make life easier for our users. And more the extensions you add, more the chances that your CTR is going to increase. No, exam link of exam results. No, results I have not yet shared. I told you, I will share it in the second half of today's session. Okay, great. So that is what extension is. So now let's just look at what are the different types of extensions that are there, and how we can add those as well. Okay. Right. So if I scroll down here, scroll down, right. So as you can see here, business name and logo also we can add. So it's not needed for us as of now, right? So here, as you can see, site link. The first thing is site link extension. So multiple different pages. As you can see here, if a person clicks on our website, he will go to only one URL, one page we can add. As you can see, final URL. If a person clicks on our ad, he will go to this URL, right? So only one option is there. But we want to give more options to these people, wherein if they click on that particular thing, they can navigate to any particular product or any particular service as well. So if you can see here, okay, so here they have given data science syllabus. I want to directly go to data science syllabus, then I can just click on this. I'll be taken there. I want to see a PG in data science. So post graduation in data science, what are the information? I can directly go to that particular page. So if I go to this page, this probably would be different from other extension links they have provided. So all these are site link extension. The extension that you are seeing here are nothing but your site link extensions. Okay. So if I add it, again, as you can see here, it has taken me to postgraduate here. This has taken me to the syllabus directly. This again for the same link, postgraduate, and this is taken me to some other page in the website, right? So in this way, I can add multiple site links here, which allows me to make sure that I provide more information about the website and I make it easier for people to land on different pages of my website. So to add these extensions, simple thing you have to do, right? Site link, right? So here the site link text you have to provide the first site link text description. If anything is there for the site link, you can provide, and the final URL in which URL you want them to go. Once they click on that, you can give as well. So let's say here I give online course, for example. Okay, online course. So I provide learn, let's say, digital marketing online, for example, right? So one description is enough. So here I provide right. So site link is going to look like this online course. So if someone clicks on that, he will directly go to this particular URL like this. You can provide multiple site links. It doesn't it doesn't hurt us to provide more details, because you never know. I mean, when Google is going to which links or which extension is going to work and increase your CTR, right? So as a digital marketer, you can provide more details and hope for the best and hope that at least some of those, if not all, at least some of those are going to work. Okay. So here site link 2 is there. So I'll just provide here offline course, learn digital marketing offline, for example, right? So here I'm going to provide again. So let's say if they click on that, they are going to go to the part of the website which is offline. Okay. So here online course, offline course. If I want to, let's say I have a crash course as well. So here again. Yeah. So here I've added the site link as well. 3 I have added. Let's say I'll add one more. Let's say I want them to contact us. I want them to directly go to our contact page. Us. Okay. Now, once I have provided all these 4 details, if I want to add more site link also, I can add. I'm going to click on create. Line 1 and 2. Okay. So I'll just add this. They're not going to use this much, but still they're asking us to add. So as you can see, these are the 4 site link extensions that we have added here already. Right. So 4 extensions we have added. Right. So site link is done. Next extension that we have here is, which is called as callout extension. So what exactly are callouts? Okay. Callouts are something, for example, when it comes to descriptions, we have only 90 characters limit. Sometimes what happens is we want to add more things to our description. Even though we are providing 4 descriptions, only 2 descriptions will be shown, right? So we want to add more, like, text to our description. Then we can use call out extensions, wherein we can call out people. For example, let's say hurry up, right? So like, inquire now, or enroll now and get certain discount, where we are calling out people to take a certain action as quickly as possible, right? So in simple words, just to add more text to our descriptions, call out extensions are there as well. So we can add call out extensions, add callouts. We'll add a few callouts as well. Callout text, it will be just shown as text. On the right hand side, you will be able to see this one. So for example, hurry up and enroll now. Right. So as you can see, just after this one as well, description, what we have done, this callout text is added. So just to add more things to our this one, we can also get instant 10% discount. So you can add a few callouts. Right. So few callouts we have added, saved it. Right. So 4 callouts has been added, and I'm going to apply this. As you can see, the optimization score was around 76, 77. Now it's grown to 85, right? So more the extensions we add, so it is showing that you're optimizing the ads more. Okay. And yeah, like an attractive phrase. Yes. So that is call out extension. So more extensions you're going to add, the CTR, the chances of your ads doing well will be much more, right? So these are the 2 extensions. Again, more extensions are there, so we'll have a look at that. So more asset types. Okay, so here, for example, you want them to directly call, so you can just add a phone number here. Okay, call extension is there. Call out is different, call is different. Okay, so calls, you can just add your phone number. So for example, just take India here. Okay, so India, so I'll just add my phone number. Okay, right. So done. So I'm going to save this, right? So and then apply, right? So again, the call extension also I have added here as well. Now you want to add a lead form as well. Let's say you want to add a lead form wherein they can click on that form and they can, like, provide leads or anything if they would want. So I can add that as well. So lead form. So I can create a form. So create your lead form. As you can see on the right hand side, view and accept terms. Yeah. Okay. Create your lead form. So whatever you would want, as you can see, the headline you can provide here. So let's say I will provide digital marketing training institute. Let's say digital marketing course. Let's say XYZ. We provide placement, right? Right. So whatever the questions you would want, this is how the lead form will look like. Whatever the questions you would want them to answer in the lead form, or whatever lead you would want to capture, you can use it from here. As you can see, name, phone number. So you would want name, you can select name. Name is one thing. First name, last name, or full name, just one you can use. You want the phone number, obviously that also you can add. And then if you want the email ID, and that also you can add. So this is how your form will look like. If someone clicks on that form in that particular ad, this form will open. He can fill it and send it across to you as well. Okay. So again, a lot of work information. If you want the company name, where he works, work email, job title, work phone number. So all these details, if you would want, you can use that as well. Or any particular question you would want to add manually, you can do that as well, right? So once this is done, okay, right. Then here, if we come, if you want to add any background images to this form, your company logo or anything you would want to add, you can add it from here as well. So once the form is submitted, you can add a submission message as well. Thank you. We will contact you soon. Automatically it is taken. You can keep it as it is, or you can type in yourself. Thank you for contacting us. Thank you, or thank you for your information. We will contact you soon. Then you can add a call to action as well within the form here, right? So within the form, you can add a call to action wherein once they have submitted the form, this message will come. Apart from this message, a link to the website also you can provide, right? So www.xyz.com, this is our website. You can provide this link as well. Visit site. If they are interested to go and explore the website, then you can also provide the call to action at the end of it as well, right? So here, call to action, learn more. Now, if we come down, we can save. Call to action. Let's see. Enroll now. Great. So if I just done and save. Some issues on the So your website will have a policy URL that is very important for this. So every website has a privacy policy URL. So you just need to come and paste that privacy policy URL here. That's compulsory. Yes, that lead form is done and you need to apply so that applies to this particular ad. Okay. Right. So here, as you can see, the weekly clicks here, it's 9,228. Average CPC is 5 rupees and the weekly cost is this much. So it doesn't matter. See, weekly cost is showing 46,000. So if your budget is not that, in the next part of the budget, so you can create your own budget as well, right? So lead form we have added. Then again, price extension is also there. So if you want to add prices for your products, exact prices for people to see exactly what the products cost as well, so that extension also you can add, right? So promotions, any particular promotions you want to add, you want to run 10 discount, any particular discount is there on any particular product item, and the final URL wherein the person can directly go to that website and purchase that for the discount, that also you can add here. So a lot more extensions are there. So we have added already call extension, lead form extension, call out extension, site link extensions we have already added, and app extension is also there. So if you have a mobile app, so whether you have hosted that in an Android platform, iOS platform, so that particular details also you can give here. As you can see on the right hand side, install app is going to come there. So if you want people to directly install the app, they can click on this particular button and the app will be automatically installed in their mobile as well, right? So all the things changes that you are doing on the right hand side, it will be visible. So you can have a proper look at that, right? So once this is done, you can click on done here. As you can see, the ad is created. You have already created one ad here. All the details you have that you need to provide, you have provided. If you want to edit this, then again, edit button is there. You can click on edit and then you can come back and see that whatever editing you want to do, you can edit it and then again click on done part here. Wait 1 second. Why is that low? It's fine. That has been added. Yes. Then you can click on next. So once the ad is created, you can click on next. Right. So here it is showing you, okay, so recommended budget, it is showing you that. So for your ad to be performed according to the history of Google Ads and the similar kind of products or services, it will keep giving you suggestions. It doesn't mean that all the time you need to take suggestions. Once you are an experienced digital marketer, you would know exactly which suggestions to take, which suggestions to ignore. So let's say your budget, you would want your average cost per click or maximum cost per click is 5 rupees, and you are looking for let's say 1,000 rupees, 1,000 clicks in a day. So your daily budget would be let's say 5,000 rupees. So you can choose if you want this, or you can just click on set custom budget, and for the custom budget you can check 5,000 rupees. So it is showing you this for this custom budget. You are going to get, you can expect 7,935 clicks, and your average CPC you can expect is 4.51. See, when we are providing a maximum CPC to Google, it doesn't mean that Google is going to charge us or utilize or charge us 5 rupees per click. No, depending on how our ad is working, right? So depending on the CTR of our ads, quality score, etc., etc. If our ads are doing much better than our competitors, then Google is going to charge us lesser and lesser, right? We are going to pay much lesser than our competition. Okay. So here you can set the custom budget. So this is the custom budget that we set. So you will get all the details here, what you can expect out of this. So this is dependent on all the things that we are done, right? From the bidding till campaign settings, to from keywords till ads till extensions, whatever we have created. So it is showing that for 5,000 rupees every day that you are spending, this is what you can expect for this particular campaign. Okay. So once this is done, you can click on next. All these things on the left hand side should come in blue, guys. So blue tick mark. If any error or anything that has been done in these, you will be shown, it will be seen as you can see here, keywords and ads, some error is there. Keywords and ads, it is showing as some error. Fix your ad issues. Okay, so some issue is there. So what's the exact issue? Okay. So the URL that I have provided, okay, so let's see this one. I have a dummy URL. I'll just check that 1 second. just trying to use a valid URL. Okay, so let's see if that works. Now you can see there are no errors there. That xyz.com, the error, I mean, that website was not there. That's why it was showing the error. Now you can see everything is in blue. So one final time, what you can do is you can review your campaign. As you can see, what is the campaign type? What is your objective, your goal? As you can see, page views, website traffic, right? So bidding, what you did. So maximize clicks, CPC we chose, campaign settings, networks, Google search network, search partners, display everywhere we chose, locations. Yesterday we chose a lot of locations, languages, audience segments. Why it is showing as no segments? That is again one issue. Let's see. Was it not saved? Audience segments. Okay, I guess it was not saved yesterday. It was done. It was selected all of them. We have the audience segmentation we have already chosen. Okay, and just go back to the review and see the. Yeah, as you can see, audience segmentation is taken now. Some issue was there, right? So again, keywords and ads, as you can see, 23 keywords. We have created one ad for now. So budget is 5,000 per day. So once you review everything, make sure properly you review that. Your senior, whoever is there, let them also review once. See, you have got all the targeting, budgeting, everything right, all the ads, keywords, everything fine. Then you can go ahead and click on publish campaign. Yes. So it is showing on top here for me. Your to start running your ads, enter your billing information. So again, so we need to enter that for our ads to start running. Okay. Right. So as you can see, if I just go to campaigns, just click on campaigns, overview or campaigns. Yeah. So if I go to campaigns, as you can see, this is the campaign that I am running here, right? So the campaign name here, June online batch, whatever we provided, all the details would be here. So all the details, analysis, everything. So later we will see how to do that. Campaigns are there. Here again, ad groups are there. So if I click on ad groups, again, this is the particular ad group is there. So if you want to add one more ad group to this campaign, as I said, guys, Under each campaign, you can create multiple ad groups. Under each ad group, you can create one keyword list and multiple ads, right? So this is the campaign that you have created. As you can see, this is the particular campaign, right? And under this ad group, so what are the different ad groups? So only one ad groups you have created. If you want to create another ad group, then the campaign settings are going to be the same. Whatever the location targeting, audience targeting, whatever we did, right? You need not do that again. Okay. So once we click on create ad group, we are going to directly come to the page of keywords and ads. Okay. So we are going to come, as you can see, ad group name. This will be the ad group 2 for that particular campaign. I can type in, let's say that was digital marketing online. So I can type in digital marketing offline. So this is the second ad group. Here again, I am going to do the same thing wherein I am going to provide multiple keywords. And then in the next step, I am going to create ads for this as well. Simple process, right? Because why you are not doing location and other targeting here? Because you have already done that in the campaign level. This is the ad group level, right? So the same campaign level settings are going to apply. The everything that we did, right, is going to apply for all the ad groups under that campaign, because under one campaign you can create multiple ad groups, right? So I'll just leave this for now. Again, when I go to ad group, for example, this is the ad group that is there. So if I go to ads here, for example, I go to ads. As you can see, this is the ad that we have created. Okay, this is the ad. So I'll just show you an example. I'll just create one more ad group so that it will be much clearer for you. Right, so here. So save and continue. Now the same process of ads also I am going to create. Okay. Same headlines and stuff. So I'll just add a few headlines. I'll not add much bigger headlines. What happened to this? Okay. So I'll not add a lot of headlines. So these are the headlines. So a lot of things are already added here. So I'll just click on save and continue. Right. So ad has been created for that. So as you can see, the ad groups have been created. So 2 ad groups are there. As you can see, digital marketing online training, digital marketing offline. If I come to ads, right, here it is showing me this is the ad which belongs to this ad group, and this is the ad which belongs to this ad group. Let's say I want to create one more ad for one of these ad groups, right? So I can just click on ads here, responsive search ads. It will ask me for which ad group do you want to create ads. So as I said, under each ad group, you can create only one keyword list, but you can create multiple ads. So for this ad group, if I want to create one more ad, I can just click on that. Here directly I will come to ads. I won't be adding any keyword list here. Okay. So here, yeah, we will take a break, Surya. You are always waiting for breaks. So we will take a break. Just give me a couple of minutes. I just want to complete this part. Google is hanging for some reason. I'm not sure why. Yes, budget will be the same. So it's a campaign budget, Nitin. Campaign for campaign, your budget is 5,000. That's a campaign level setting. So that 5,000 will be utilized for multiple ad groups and multiple ads that you're running. So whichever ad group is performing better, and within that ad group, whichever ads are performing better, Google is going to put more budget into that. That's why you need to create multiple ad groups and multiple ads for a campaign, so that your budget is utilized properly for the ads and ad groups which are performing better. Clear, Nitin? Is it clear, Nitin? Okay. Okay. Great. So as I was saying, so you want to create multiple ads. So as you can see, 2 ads have been created for this particular ad group, digital marketing online training. For this, 2 ads has been created. So like that, you can create multiple ads for one ad group, and you can create multiple ad groups for one campaign, right? So this is the whole process of setting up a search campaign that we learned in Google Ads, right? So is this clear, guys? Again, recorded videos would be there. If you get confused somewhere, you can go back to the recorded videos and then again check for it as well. Is this clear, guys? Clear? A simple yes would be great. Yes? Okay, great. Okay, great. So what we will do is we'll take a 10 minutes break, 10-15 minutes break. So once we come back, I'll take you through, I'll show you the scores of all the assessments, of the assessments that we did. We'll discuss a few answers quickly. Then I'll publish all the scores so that you will be getting those scores in your email ID. Okay, so we'll just take a 10 minutes break. We will come back and we will continue. Okay, great. Amar, are you there? Amar?
Yes, my friend. There.
Yeah, Amar, I need to reboot my computer quickly. Some issue is there. So
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
you can.
disconnected for 10 minutes and I'll join back in 10 minutes. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, sure, no problem.
Hey guys, yes, so Ankita, there is a question. Yeah, web page will be created by developer, right? So the company will have a web page. If you are creating it for a client, how you make payment to Google and all. So the developer will be developing the website page, or you can take a complete separate website development course. You need to learn coding and stuff like that backend. Then you will be able to create that. Okay, great. So I will just share with you guys. Just give me a second. Okay. The test that we had conducted, I'll just share the results. Let's just look at the toppers. As you can see, these are the toppers. If you can see your name here, your email ID here. So who have scored 108 out of 200. Very good, guys. Well done for all these people. Okay, so I can see Vaishnavi. So I mean, the names are in between the email IDs. Again, some names are not there in the email IDs. If your email ID is here, just have a look at it. So you have scored 185 out. Email ID through that you can check all the right answers as well. Done. Okay. So hopefully you have checked out here whether your name is there in this toppers list. The second highest was not far back, 180. These are the people who have scored 180 out of 200. So just have a look at it. So well done, guys. So you have scored almost 90% here, the second highest. That's very good. Scored second highest here, that is 180 out of 200. And coming to the third highest here, you have scored 175 here. So you can just have a look whether your name is here. Around 30 people, 27, 30 people have scored this as well. So as you can see, if you can see your email ID here, just see. So the people who have scored 175, the third highest. Okay, well done, guys. I mean, for people, I mean, who have taken up digital marketing at the first time. So whatever we learned in the first week of our training, so I can see a lot of you people have done well. So most of you all have if your name is not there, don't be disheartened. So I was expected. I was expecting the average score to be around 50, 40, 50% at the least. But here, I have seen that maximum number of people have got above 50, 60%. So these are only the top three scorers. Apart from this, a lot of you have scored well. So you will be, I will share the results. So you will be getting the results over your email as well. Okay. Great. So the attendance link has been shared. Okay. So now I will just go and we will quickly go through uh, the answers. I'll just publish your scores first. Okay, then we will go through the answers so that uh, uh, you will be able to see exactly who have scored the top three highest marks. And apart, just loading. Is my voice not clear, guys? Am I not audible? Just give me a second. I'll just share once again. Right. So hopefully my voice is clear now. So we'll just quickly go through the answers. Okay. So this was the assessment. So I'll share you the scores as well. I'll just release the scores, send emails. Great. Are you able to see my screen, guys? Once I share, there's some issue is coming. Just let me know, guys, if you are able to see my screen. No, 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 no. Okay. So I'm just sharing the results. Just give me a second. There's some issue with the network all of a sudden. Okay. So I have shared the results with you people. Can a few of you all just confirm if you have received an email, the same email which you provided for the test? Okay, if you have provided the wrong email, then again you wouldn't have got the email. If you have provided the right email, you would have gotten the email. Just check once and let me know. Okay, Radha, you have received. Lokesh, you have received. Okay, great. So it means that all of you people who have taken the test, you have, yes, Lokesh, 110. That's a good score. 110, it's not a bad score at all for the first timers. That's great. Okay. 110, 120. That's really great. So Radha 135, great. 115, 125. As I said, so you people have performed better than Vishnu again 75. There is a need for to improve. So we can do that in the next test. So you can revise and practice more. Okay. Okay. So 140, great score. Okay, great. Right. Uh, Rahul Kumar, you didn't receive. Have you provided the right email ID? So I'll just check. Wait. Mm, Rahul, we have provided one second. In the spams folder. Okay, Yashaswini good 170. We're very close to the top scorers. Divya also, the Sheikh also very good. You were, yeah, Rahul. Okay, I'll just tell you the score, Rahul. You have scored 125. Okay, Rahul, you have scored 125 with the email ID 7068 that you provided. Okay, great. Right, so 180. Okay, great, great. Yes, Pravalika, if you had got 180, your name would have been there in the second. So just have a look once more in the recording. Right, great. So I'll just share my screen. So we'll just quickly look at the answers once, quickly go through it. So if you guys had missed something, so we will be able to address that. Okay. Okay. So the first one here is, as you can see, Primary objective of content marketing. Here the right answer is building brand awareness and trust. Okay, this is the first one, right? So what type of content is considered most effective for a brand storytelling? So it's the obvious answer, that is the video content, right? So for brand storytelling, that is the content that is like the most. Which metrics measures the percentage of people who clicked on a link in an email or a web page? And the answer is CTR, right? The number of impressions to number of clicks. So that is your CTR. So everything what we learned, that is what was mentioned here. What is the term for content that remains relevant and valuable over a period of time? The answer is evergreen content for this. Okay. So just go back and think about what you people answered. What is the term? Series of content pieces that are connected, systematically released over a period of time, that is known as content campaign, right? So when we release more and more content again and again, it means that we are running a content campaign. Why is it important to use subheadings in a blog post? Again, to break the content into readable chunks. So header 1, header 2, header 3, header 4, so that we simplify it, topics and subtopics, right? Which factor is vital for maintaining reader engagement in a blog? Again, this one, simple English, remember, include this one, in order to keep them more engaging, including images and multimedia, right? So what is the purpose of conclusion in a blog post? Conclusion in a blog post, again, as you can see, to summarize the main points. In the end, we need conclusion because we would want to summarize each and everything what we have done there. Which tone is generally recommended for blog writing? So you have to be casual and conversational. You don't need to be too complex in blog writing because you're not writing a novel or an technical article here. So you need to just be casual in that, right? What is proofreading and editing? Why is proofreading and editing crucial in blog writing? Again, to ensure clarity and accuracy. So this is it's a very simple answer, right? Which keywords are best to target? So this is important, guys. Keywords with a higher volume and lower competition. So we went through the whole process of keyword research. Keyword which have higher volume and lower competition, we need to target those keywords. Different types of keyword intent, we learned that as well. Informational, transactional, navigational, informational, transactional, and commercial. These are the 4 types of keyword intent that are there. How long should your page title be? Like, as we discussed, under 60 characters, because if it goes more than that, Google will truncate your title. So that's important for us. Choose all that apply. Why is it important to have HTTPS for your website? So 2 things. One is it encrypts sensitive data. The second one, it increases user trust in your website. So for people, it will be like a safer website to surf. Right? So why is having duplicate content an issue for SEO? So again, it can dilute your ranking potential. So if you have more plagiarism, then your ranking is going to come down. So why are internal links important for SEO? Choose all that apply. The answer is they help users, search engine crawlers navigate your site. They pass link authority from one page to another. Link equity that we talked about, right? So that is why internal and external links are important. Choose a factor that affects your calling process negatively, right? So duplicate pages or content, right? So again, it is very, very harmful for your SEO, that is duplicate content. Which way will help you solve multiple H1 tag issues? Replace, as you can see, the answer is use multiple H2 and H tags. So per page, we can have only one H1 tag, remember? And rest of all should be segregated into H2 and H6 tag. Which of the following is the best practice for website URL structure? Using short, descriptive, and keyword-rich URLs, right? So URLs are very important. What is the purpose of nofollow tag? Right? So nofollow tag that to indicate search engines that link should not be followed. Follow tag the link is followed by search engine, it will crawl to another page. If it's a no follow tag, it won't crawl. Okay, it won't follow that link. Which of the following is a way to optimize images? Simple, using all text and description, right? So in this way, you need to optimize your images. Which of the following is a best practice for mobile optimization? Right? So creating responsive designs that adjust to different screen sizes, right? So what is off-page SEO? Again, simple question, promoting your website on external platforms. That is taking our links and making sure and distributing that link in different sources so that people will come to our website. Which of the following is an off-page SEO technique? In this, again, social media marketing, wherein we are posting our links in social media and people are coming to our website from that. Which of the best following is a good practice for off-page SEO? Building links from relevant and authoritative website. That is the good practice, the best practice. What is a backlink profile? Again, we studied that in off page, right? So here a list of all the sites currently linking to your site, right? So all the websites which have our link there, so those websites will form our link profile. What is link building in off page SEO? Again, a simple answer, building links from external website to our website, right? So providing our links or placing our links in other website, that is our backlinks. Which of the following factors can influence the authority of the website? Remember, domain authority, the number and quality of the backlinks of the website. So backlinks are there, ranking keywords are there, spam is there, but in this option I provided just the backlinks here, right? So here you can choose that, right? So what is anchor text, right? So the text that appears in your hyperlink. Okay, so a text that appears in your hyperlink, whatever the hyperlink, internal, external link, that is something we call it as anchor text. Which of the following practices is considered black hat? So whatever is not white hat, whatever we learned in on page, off page SEO, if you're doing anything extensively or something which is not required, that is something black hat, right? Keyword stuffing. Keyword density, I told you 1.5 to 3% should be the keyword, primary keyword that you should use in the content. If you're doing more than that, then that's something we call it as keyword stuffing. What is guest blogging in off-page SEO? Simple. So writing blog posts for other website with a link back to your own website. What is the difference between do follow and no follow links? Right? Do follow link passes link equity to the link website, while no follow link does not pass link equity. So we studied that in detail. What is the citation? Again, simple. A mention of your business name, address, phone number on an external, in the, let's say in the comment section or any other section where you mention your business name, address, or even a link of your website, that is something known as citation. Which of the following is a way to build high quality backlinks to your website? Not buying backlinks, but creating high quality content that others will want to link to. If you create very good content, other people will contact you and say that we would want to provide backlinks to your website. Which of the following is to measure the success of off-page SEO? Here again, website traffic, the number of people who come to your website. So if that number is huge, then you have done a good job with your off-page. How is domain authority calculated? As you can see, by using proprietary algorithm that takes into account variety of factors, different factors. What factors influences domain authority? Again, the number of quality of inbound links, the age of the domain, the overall trustworthiness of the domain. The answer is all of the above here. Okay, all of the above are the ones which influence the factors of your domain authority. Okay, right. So hopefully all the answers are you have seen all the answers, right answers, and in your email also you would have got the same thing, right? So go through it once again. So next week again we are going to have one more surprise test for all these things that we study. It is going to be yeah, one bit you don't get answers. You have to answer both the things, then only you'll get the marks, Lakshmi. Okay. So if you have not received any marks for that, so Tomorrow or probably next week at the start, we will have a look and see. We will take out 10-15 minutes and check for email IDs and see, and I will share your marks with you people. Okay, great. Great. Right. So tomorrow we are going to do display advertisement as well as video advertisement. Both of the things we will cover from next week onwards. Again, marketing analytics and a bit of social media. All the things we will try to cover in the next week. Next week is going to be our last. So next Monday to Friday we will have 5 sessions. Tomorrow again we have a session. So we have completed 9 sessions now. So we have 6 more sessions to go. We will try to complete as many as possible. Okay. So when I'm saying last question, I clicked all of the above, but yet it got wrong. I'll check that. Don't worry. If you've got all of the above, then your answer is right. Okay. Great. Great. Right. So tomorrow attendance has been shared by Amar here. So tomorrow at the same time, we'll continue. We will learn display. We learn search advertising. Now tomorrow we will learn display as well as video advertisement, how to set it up. Not a lot of different things are there, but a few things are there that we need to learn. So step by step, we are going to learn that as well. Okay, great. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And people who had exams, hopefully you have done well. And let's continue tomorrow. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Guys, I already shared the attendance link multiple time in the chat box, so please mark your attendance and don't forget to share your feedback as well. I'm sharing the attendance link once again. If anybody is still remaining, please mark your attendance. And if you have any query or question for me, please let me know. Certificate sent through mail. Don't worry about the certificate. 60% attendance is mandatory to get the certificate. If you are able to mark that, definitely you will receive the certificate. Yeah, if you are missing to submit your attendance on one day, there is no issue. I am leaving. Yeah, no problem. Get it corrected. There is a mistake while correcting answer. Okay. You two participant, any query question? Is there in any alternative way for Raj? What's your question? Sir, how can I attend the test again as I missed? Hey, you have to attend the test on that time only. Okay, I think there is no any such question. So, thank you so much, my dear participant, and we'll meet